guys, welcome back to Auto Repair guys. Thank you guys for watching and subscribing to the channel. In today's video guys, we'll show you how to remove and replace valve cover gasket or how to remove valve cover on a Dodge Dart guys. We'll be working today on a 2.4 engine, but if you have the 2.0 or 1.4 guys, we'll be getting those very soon as well. We actually got a 1.4, so videos will be made soon. 2.4 multi-air, that's what we're working on today. As you can see guys, the engine is out of the car. Why? Because we will have more than 100 videos on this engine alone. We'll take everything apart guys, so if you have one, it will be a very helpful guys information. Please subscribe to the channel. In addition, we'll have more than 200 videos on this car and every car we get at the shop, because our mission is to save you guys as much money as we can. So please subscribe to the channel, like the video, leave a comment below, let us know if the video was helpful. That's all we need guys. So let's start on it now. So we're going to remove the cover on top. Okay, you just pull it straight up. You have 4 bushings guys, 1, 2, 3, 4 rubber bushings, and those rubber bushings, let me show you guys where they attach. Okay, they attach right here to these places on the valve cover. Okay, all 4 of them. Now we're going to remove that tube because it's in the way. So all I need to do, I'll get a 10mm socket now guys. Okay, let me show you what you need to do, everything from start to finish. If you guys have the engine in the car, okay, that pipe right here will be connected to your air filter box, so you need to get that clamp loose. After that, okay, let me show you what else we need to do right here. One sensor that you need to disconnect, this is for the air temperature sensor. And we have one clamp that we need to get loose on the bottom side. Okay, this is for the throttle body. Once you do all that guys, okay, you can go ahead, lift it up and pull it out of the way. Now we can continue with the next step. So what else guys we need to do? Okay, we need to start removing a few things now. First of all, okay, we need to remove that plastic thing for the, okay, and this is a pretty big size, but actually comes by hand. This is that holds the cover. Okay, right there. So by removing this one now, okay, we need to remove 2 nuts with 10mm socket. These nuts hold that coolant pipe in place guys. Okay, now right here we have to remove that thing, okay, out of the way. This is your camshaft position sensor. Okay, let me explain how you remove that thing now. It's a little bit tricky guys. Okay, you have that brown thing that you need to slide up. After that you press down, pull it out, disconnect it, that pipe will come out of the way like that. Now you will have that hose connected actually to the air filter box, so you will need to disconnect this one when you have the vehicle, okay, the vehicle and the engine in the vehicle, excuse me. And after that, okay, that sensor here, you're going to press down and disconnect this one as well. Okay, perfect, like this one. Next you have, okay, one clamp here that is holding these cables. So I'm going to go ahead, just pry on it a little bit. Perfect, get it out. Now what else we need to do guys, let me explain. We'll come on this side now. You have 1, 2, 3 clips, okay, here that we need to remove. Okay, and those tend to break guys. Sometimes they will break, you will have to replace them. I'll show you a trick now, okay? If they keep breaking, what to use, and sometimes it will help. So if you get a penetrating spray guys, okay, pry on it a little bit. Spray them. That sometimes helps, sometimes doesn't. This one broke too, guys. Those are turbo clips. Okay, this one came loose. So we soaked it a little bit longer, came loose. Right here we have 1, 2. Third one is broken. This is for the intake pipe. And now what I'll do now, I'll go ahead and spray those as well. Okay, see if that is going to help some. We have one more here. Okay, let's see if those will come out now. In my opinion, this engine design is a little bit hard to work on, guys. But we'll have a video how to service almost anything on it, so that's a good part, guys. Okay, this one came out too. You can see if you soak them, they don't break. Most of the times. Sometimes they will still break. Okay, this one flew away pretty high. So we're loose on that side now. Okay, towards the back right here, you're going to have one more place where it attaches. Just pull it out, okay, like this one. Now, we'll need to remove the ignition coils. Okay, and I will show you guys, okay, what else we need to do after that. So, for the ignition coils, I get a small screwdriver. We're going to disconnect each one of them. Okay, that red thing. Push it back. Okay, like that. Let me just get a close-up quick so I can show you. Okay, what I'm talking about. That red pin needs to be pulled back. Now you push down. You disconnect the wiring harness. You do that, guys, okay, for all 3 of them now. And this is the last one here. Perfect. Now, guys, we're going to get a 10mm socket and we will remove the bolts for the ignition coils. I just dropped one. So, I pick the bolts, grab ignition coils, pull them straight out. Perfect. And we can continue now with the next step. What we are going to do now, guys, okay, we'll start removing a few bolts and nuts here and there that hold that valve cover to the engine block. And here, that hose, guys, okay, let's come on this side. This hose, okay, this is for the PCV valve. This is your PCV valve hose. So we'll go ahead and remove this one now. Okay, what I'm going to do, we will get a 8mm socket now, guys. So let's come up so I can show you. And we'll start removing, guys. Okay, we'll start removing here a few bolts around the valve cover, and we'll show you where each one of them is located. So I start now, guys. Okay, and start removing. So here we have one more in the middle. Now we have one more there that I need to disconnect. Okay, this one. We have the hose. This is for the PCV valve. PCV valve hose on top of the bolt, guys. Okay, came loose. So Let's actually go on the other side of the engine. Okay, so you can see like that where things are now on the back side. That's why we have the engine removed, so we can show with a great detail where things are. Now right here we have one more. Perfect. We need to inspect everything on the inside to make sure that we don't have anything around the ignition coils. Okay, and let's see what else is holding now. So we have 4 more bolts, guys. Let us show you now where those are located. They're in the middle of the engine, guys. Okay, right here in the middle of the valve cover. We washed our engine, so they were wet, and that's why I didn't see them at first. So get those. So now, what else we need to do? Okay, we need to go ahead, guys. Okay, grab it. Okay, let me show you now for a second. Right here. Okay, we have a spot where you can just pry a little bit, okay, with a screwdriver. I still have a few bolts holding here and there. And we go ahead, grab it, guys. Okay, and we're going to pull it out. Okay, just like that, guys. This is the valve cover here. And valve cover gasket is on the back side, okay, of the cover right here. Now, guys, right here you can see this is the gasket. Okay, that gasket, you grab it and you pull it out. Okay, it just comes out like that. Okay, it goes on every bolt and everything here. Then you need to push it in, okay, to make sure that it goes around the bolts. You can see when you install the new one. When you get the new gasket, guys, it's important to get the one with the rings in the middle. We have the link in the description of the video below to see where you can get one from if you need one. So as you can see, guys, that's how you remove it. Not very complicated procedure to remove, guys, okay, that valve cover for valve cover gasket, but definitely, guys, okay, we have a little bit of damage right here and here. But definitely, guys, you need to know what to do, otherwise it's a little bit hard to remove it. So thank you for watching. Please subscribe to the channel for more videos and see you guys next time.